Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's Dave and Tom from the Blow-Ins here for another live stream, Sunday session live stream. That is number 85. We're getting dangerously close to that 100, Dave.
Very close. Do you feel 100?
Yeah, kinda, a little bit.
It's a bit like that, isn't
We
it?
see everybody joining us there. We hope come on in, settle in, grab your drinks, whatever, as people join. And shall we play a song?
We should.
Okay.
That's what
We'll
we
play
do.
a song and then we'll say hello to everybody. What are we going to start
All right. Walk in the Irish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When the sun goes down on Dublin town, colours last for hours old. Lights come on and nights are sung, the streets all turn to gold. Gentle mist, calm heaven's kiss, like teardrops off an angel's wing. Don't you know you'll cleanse your soul with a walk in the Irish rain? Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Nevermore I step ashore, my sailing days are over. Oh, time inside and by your side, and together we'll roll. Through my sea bags in the bin, brought these pretty flowers home. Kiss me cake, we'll celebrate before the bloom is gone. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Sailor and a drunken old sailor, they all get together and they start to play. Time stands still when they sing their fill and the shouts of the break of day. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Sipping it down till the phone runs out. She helped her old man home again with a walk in the Irish rain. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I got 3 pounds of change. I'll sing you songs of love again when I get too drunk to sing. We'll walk in the Irish rain. The Irish rain. A little walk in the Irish rain to start things off. Internet connection went a little bit weird there, Dave. So I got to sit out there. That. No, that's all right. We're gonna encounter these things. I just wanted to let you know, just in case. It's always fun to just have. My wings up. I put my wings out further. 1 second. I tuck them in so I don't trip over them or knock them out. Do you know?
Right.
But let me tuck them. While I'm sat here, let me.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in the chat and say hello to people. Hey, James, good to see you. Good to have you on. Thorsten.
Yeah, we got a song for you, James.
Chuck just made it back from Ocean Shores just in time. I'm glad you made it back just in time, Chuck. What's going on at Ocean Shores this week?
Who was playing there?
Who was playing?
Because I know Mark and Jess were there the week before, was it?
Oh, right. Okay.
Who was there this week?
Hey, Kathy, Steve, good to see you. Ray and Main Jack, good to have you on, and congratulations to you. Uli.
Sorry about the noise. That's my dog scratching under the bed.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm also with dog today because most of the family is over in the UK visiting relatives and whatnot. So I've got the dog here, and who knows? I mean, she's upstairs asleep right now, but you never know.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Hi, Missy. Bruce and Pat are there. Fantastic. Good to see you. Looking for Come by the Hills and/or Cabin Girl. We can do either or both of those.
Cabin Girl is a bit similar to the county song of the week, so I've put Come by the Hills in for this week for you guys.
Making those executive decisions. Hey, Helen.
I am.
All from England as well. Say hello to my folks for me. So good. We got some new folks coming in and join us as well. And there's the Chippa. Hey, Chippa. in Carroll.
Hi, Chipper. How are you doing?
Hope everybody's doing very, very well. Any news for the week, Dave, for you?
It's been a quiet enough week.
Good.
Gigs Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Town was busy enough. The weekend, there was a midterm break last week, so a few people around.
All right, yeah, that'll do it.
The pub is still closed I'm working in. I'm going in there tomorrow to do a bit more cleaning up and moving stuff around.
Okay.
While getting the work done.
Good.
I'm hoping to be open in a few weeks' time.
Awesome.
That'd be nice to get my job back.
While we're having a quick little chat here and getting all caught up, if anybody wants to throw a request in, get those requests in now, because there's only so much that we can do in the hour and a half that we have 13, here. So,
there's 13 in there now with plus 2 songs of the week, so that's 15.
Get them in now before we have to start paring it down. Theblowins.com/live. There's also some virtual tip jars if anybody feels so inclined. No obligation, obviously. I have breaking news, Dave. Breaking news. This just in.
Just now?
Yeah, just
Fresh
now.
in.
Well, no,
off the
it's
griddle.
not. It was earlier today, actually. So as I said, I'm kind of I've got the house to myself, which has been glorious, and I love my family and all. But I get the place to myself. So I was I don't even know why I said that particular blip. I'm just so happy to be on my own for a few days. I was going to do my laundry this morning. I woke up and I grabbed my my laundry basket, and I had my hands full with the laundry basket and my phone and a few other little bits. So I took my I was listening to a podcast, and I took my Bluetooth, my portable Bluetooth speaker, and I just threw it in the laundry basket along with my clothes.
Did you know?
Yeah, and then I came downstairs and there was boo boo, there was chaos. So I said a good morning to chaos, and of course just slipped my mind, and so my Bluetooth speaker went for a little spin.
It got cleaned up, did it?
Yeah. It's so clean. It is so clean. Very
is
quiet.
Is there a reception is it underwater sort of reception and the sort of noise?
The thing is that I realized it. I realized it just like literally as the thing was dinging, basically saying it was done. It was like, bing, it's done. I was like, oh god, no.
Yeah, I know what's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
What made you put it in the washing machine in the first place?
I was carrying the basket of laundry, and I just popped it on top and went downstairs, and I was literally going to walk right downstairs, dropped it in there, and it was sitting on the top of it. But then I got interrupted because I saw the dog, and the dog is always so excited in the morning to see somebody up and about, and
that's great.
That was that. So
is it broken?
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let it dry out a small bit and then plug something in.
Yeah.
But there's no way that it survived that.
There's no rice, no amount of rice in the world that's gonna fix that.
No, that'd be some miracle rice.
Miracle rice.
Yeah. Uncle Ben can't save this one. Shall we do another song, Dave?
Yes. Rare Old Times for Uli.
Rare Old Times. Lovely song. We haven't done that one in a while, so.
No.
Ring a ring a rosy as the light declines. I remember Dublin City in the railroad time. Raised on songs and stories and heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. Hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin City in the railroad time. Ring a rosy as the light declines. I remember Dublin City in the railroad times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be. Born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost down to redundancy. Like my house that fell to progress, my trade's a memory. Ring a rosy as the light declines. I remember Dublin City in the railroad times. And I courted Peggy Dynan as lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. When he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring a ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the railroad time. The years have made me bitter, the goggle dims my brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing stays the same. The powder and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the railroad times. Very well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories and too old to hear new chimes. I am part of what was Dublin in the railroad times. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the railroad times. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the railroad times.
The railroad times.
There it is.
I forgot to also mention that minutes before we started, I realized the battery on my bass was weakening, and when it just goes very, very quickly. It's an active bass, so you need that battery in there. So I went to go change it, very quick process, and in the meantime, I snapped off the connector, connecting the battery to the main board. So this thing is a miracle bass at the moment. I don't know how it's continuing to play.
Just don't move.
Don't move.
Don't
I'm just going
move.
to sit like this the entire time. Be
Yeah.
very quiet.
I remember something that happened to me during the week.
Yeah, go
on. So the dog likes to go out now in the middle of the night every night. He barks
Sure.
at me. He wakes me up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. He'll come up beside me. He'll bark at me. So I get out of bed and sleepwalk to the sliding door in the kitchen,
Mhm.
and I leave him out. And sometimes I just wander back to bed, leave the door open. I live in the middle of like nowhere fields. There's nobody around that time of night.
Yep.
So leave the door open. He goes out, does his thing, comes back in. I wake up in the morning and he's at the foot of the bed asleep, and I get up and I go close the door.
Sure.
So the door is very often open for several hours at a time in the middle of the night.
I like where this is going.
So Tuesday night, I was just about to do my go to bed routine of go into the kitchen, clean everything down, make sure everything, switch on the dishwasher for the night, and go to bed. Walked into the kitchen, switched on the light, and saw something behind, from the air fryer to behind the sink, behind the microwave, tiny little field mouse.
Ah, nice.
I have lived in the middle of fields for 11 years here, and I've never got into my house before. So I kind of freaked out a little bit, spent ages trying to get it.
Considering there is like sheep and sometimes cows literally in hand's reach from your back door.
Sheep get into my garden, goats come to see me, dogs and everything. But yeah, so I mean, there must be a million mice around here somewhere, but I've never seen one in the house. So so I spent a good bit of time. It ended up going behind the dishwasher and down into the nether regions behind the sinks and
Have
stuff
you not
in the
gotten
kitchen.
it?
And I haven't seen it since. I did put some things down to try and catch it.
It's there now. It lives there now.
It lives there now. It's either here or it's not here.
You have to name it.
So annoying. Anyway, that was a little bit.
That's fantastic. I love it.
1:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to catch a mouse in my kitchen. I just want to go to sleep.
I mean, you're out where you are and leaving the door open in the middle of the night. So
yeah, it was bound to happen.
What you expected, but yeah. Shall we play? Speaking of field mice related songs, shall we play "Pretty Little Girl from Oma"?
Yes.
Great.
That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah. That was smooth transition right there.
What a segue.
Yeah. Pretty Little Girl from Mobile. This is for Yona.
Oh, by the way, I haven't organised that list properly, so I'm going to do it on the fly as we go along.
You do it, Dave.
But this is as good as any to do next.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Way up in north in old Tyrone, this pretty little girl I call my own. She's the sweetest rose that Ireland's ever grown. And sure as the moon and stars above, I'm falling head over heels in love with a pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone. There's cute little girls in old Strabane, they're just as pretty in Monaghan. This to every roving eye is known. But I guess that I'd be out of bounds to stay between the northern towns and the pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells a friend she's going to marry me. But best of all, she tells them all she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what she's done to me. There's nothing that my eyes can see but a pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone. Was down in the south in old Drumore, I recall that yellow dress she wore. She ran along the shore there all alone. I guess it was your lucky day when she went there on a holiday. The pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone. She wears my ring and tells a friend she's going to marry me. But best of all, she tells them all she's happy as can be. Oh, lucky me. Well, I don't know what she's done to me. There's nothing that my eyes can see but the pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone. That pretty little girl from Oma in the county of Tyrone.
Pretty Little Girl from Oma.
Oh, I forgot that was that's Emmett's area of expertise, isn't it? Extermination of rodents.
It is.
But he was tiny. He had a quick. He popped out for a quick hello and looked at me, and he was a little cute little thing.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Little fella.
But
Yeah,
they
it's
will
lovely.
they will also breed by the billions in
Yes,
your
I know.
walls.
It's
if you
very
let them,
important
so.
that it's very important that he doesn't stick around, or she.
Yes, indeed. That's it. Okay. We're not too much longer from being reunited for the live show, are we? we're in the virtual station still. So for those of you who don't know, you probably already do. Dave and I are currently transatlantic from each other, so he's not really here. I'm not really there.
Poor me.
Boop, boop,
Oh.
boop, boop. We're assembled. This is it. This is AI. Dave's not even real. I just have just sort of generated in chat.
I'm pre-programmed.
GPT. Yeah.
To do what I'm told. Press this button now.
Press 1.
Yeah.
Press 2 if you would like to speak
Press
in
1 for
Spanish.
artificial Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be heading back over that way in just a few weeks, and a few weeks after that we'll be up and running. So we may not have a show for a little while as I kind of have to wind down here on this side and get set up back on that side. We'll let you know on the social medias, but as soon as we get set back up, we'll find a schedule that works once I'm over there.
Yes,
and once again, if you are going over to Ireland this year, make sure that you come down to Dingle and go to theblowins.com and look us up. Let us know that you're going to be there, and we'll meet up. Cool.
We will be done.
We will. We will.
We will be like. I met up with one of our old friends today.
You did. You
Mr.
did.
Peter Morgan from
Indeed.
Liverpool. He came over for the
I hope
first
he's
time
doing
since
well.
20. He's doing very well. 2019 was the last time he made it to Dingle.
Okay.
So yeah, he's
wow.
delighted to be back. He was out. The Begleys did one of their concerts in Fionnuc Hall on Friday and Saturday night. They had big crowds back in Fionnuc. So
lovely.
they do this sort of thing every year back there. And yeah, obviously minus Seamus this year, so it was tinged with a bit of sadness, but massive crowd back there, sell out Friday and Saturday nights.
Great.
So he went back there to that. This Tuesday, I am playing guitar in a concert in the D-Shirt Chapel behind the church.
Are you? Was that with Lane?
With the Dingle Choir.
Okay.
So Peter's going to be at that as well. He knows one of the guys who's in it, who's invited him along. So there should be a nice little crowd there for that. Yeah, things are still happening. There's still a bit of life in the old place in
Well,
February.
that's fantastic.
One of the busier winters I've ever seen. And it's not to say that it's busy, but it's not as dead as it used to be back in the old days, which is nice.
Right.
We're going to do Annie's song.
Let's do any song.
Fiona.
Yeah. I have to. I have. Oh. Too many buttons. Too many buttons, Dave. I press all the buttons and then different things happen and then.
You would have me believe that you can't have too many buttons.
Well, you can't, but that doesn't mean that they're doing all the right things at the right time. So.
We're probably getting to the stage where the buttons are on top of the buttons, are you? They're on top of each other.
They are.
You're going to need a shift key for some of the buttons now.
They do have shift keys.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Sorry, I'm just going to... It's like ASMR now. I'm just going to roll up my sleeves.
Okay.
My watch is too tight. Okay.
Let's do any song.
Are you ready, Tom? Here we go.
I'm ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. Let me give my life to you. Come let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
There we go. Some John Denver. You are closer to the screen and to the microphone than you were earlier. If you could just maybe a few inches
Just
backwards.
relax. Just relax a little bit.
Yeah. Just relax.
I'm up
Dave.
against the green
Just
screen.
relax. All right. Okay, I see.
That was my knee, sorry.
Was that your knee? That's fantastic.
My knees are very prone to cracking these days.
Okay.
It's a sign of old age. Oh dear.
All right. We should get through some of these songs, so maybe we should just go right into the next one. Claire to Hear, a lovely song about an Irishman who's gone over to England to make a little bit of money. He's gone over from Clare, and he's gonna make some money and then bring it home and kind of give himself a nice start in life. But what ends up happening, and what oftentimes ended up happening, is that he goes over there and he gets into the cycle of working very hard on the Monday to Friday, and then playing very hard and drinking very hard on the Saturday and the Sunday, and then starting the cycle all over again with no money to show for it. And despite all his efforts, it seems like the west coast of Ireland seems to get a bit further and further away as time goes on. It's a lovely song called It's a Long, Long Way from Clare to Here.
That's one of your best intros, Tom.
Thanks, Dave.
3, 4.
Well, there's 4 of us who share the room. We work hard for the crack, and getting up late on Sunday, or we never get to mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. When Friday night comes around, only ends are fighting. And me ma would like a letter home, and I'm too tired for writing. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And it almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I told her I'd be coming back, pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. It eases all the pain off and it levels out the thinking. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. I dreamt I heard a fiddle play, maybe it's an ocean. I dreamt I saw white horses dance on that other ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here.
Clare to here.
That's a song I play every Friday, and I should not be making mistakes in that.
Do you play that every Friday?
Oh, I do, yeah. It starts my second half of my set.
Oh, I was
every
worried
weekend.
about that one because I wasn't sure when the last time I played it was.
This is it.
I don't know why I was worried. I
Things
was
in
going to
my
make
set.
mistakes either way, but
And look, no one noticed.
so be it. Lovely song.
I'm
Anyway.
just gonna move this one up to the top.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah.
And we can make a little announcement.
Oh,
Can we?
yeah. Go on. Do.
Yeah. So we got an email today from our good friends in Massachusetts, Jack and May Connolly, and their family, which is expanding.
Bigger
rapidly.
family this week?
Yeah. So we got a message from them saying, Jack says, my daughter gave birth to identical twin boys the other day. So twins.
Wow.
Congratulations, guys. If you could play Father and Son by Cat Stevens for my son-in-law Joe and the two new sons, Joseph Thomas IV and Sonny Sanford, and also Tell Me Ma for my daughter Kelly and the four daughters, Mary, Winnie, Penny and Rose. That's from May and from Jack to the boys. It would be much appreciated. Looking forward to another great show. Thanks, Jack and May Connolly. And also the proud new parents and children, the McDonoughs. Congratulations, guys.
That's
I did have a
fantastic.
picture of us.
Congratulations.
I did have a
to
picture of us with them in the Black Rose, but I couldn't dig it out today. Sorry about that. If you have that picture, send it back to me, Jack. I'd like to see it again. I'm sure I've seen it recently somewhere. I just can't for the life of me find out where it is.
you. Yes.
So anyway,
we will be
this
happy
was,
to sight read this for you.
This was a song of the week a long time ago, which means we know it inside and out by now.
Yep. We've played it.
Having played it.
in-
A grand total of never since then.
yeah. What key are you going to do this in?
G.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll try to do it in that one as well. You'll be taking both roles, the father and the son, this evening.
I'll be the father and the son. You watch me age and then becoming.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much yet have to know. Finding the girl, settle down. If you want, you can It's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slow. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I've cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree. But it's them, they know, not me now. There's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
James made me laugh there, saying that I love this Boyzone song. Yes, Boyzone did do that song. Cat Stevens, of course, care of Boyzone, in the very trustworthy hands.
There we go.
Boyzone. Don't have any Boyzone in the set apart from that, so there you go. That
What
counts.
did they do? What are they known for?
That one?
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you. Yeah. I was thinking maybe some Backstreet Boys might have to go into the set soon. You know? They're bound to make a
What are they
comeback
known
soon.
for? You do one of theirs, don't you? Or...
Tell me why
Oh, okay,
ain't
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nothing but a heart. Backstreet's Back is my favourite one, but it's do 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 do. Great bass line.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everybody. Anyway, back to my university days. That takes me. Karaoke.
Is that one of your karaoke numbers, Dave?
Well, I have a great picture of me and loads of my friends all lined up on a stage, and we're all doing that, pointing, and we're all singing. We're singing "Everybody" by the Backstreet Boys. We're all doing a matching move. I don't know how we did it. Anyway, congratulations to Jack, May, and all their family, and we're going to do "Tell Me
Indeed.
Ma" for the girls in a little while. Oh, we're going to do another one for Uli now. I'm just going to make a little adjustment here to a couple of songs.
Okay. Oh, right.
All right, my old sleigh go home.
Oh, this was Song of the Week last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, Uli likes to test us on those. See if we
Okay.
remember them, and I think
All
it's a
right.
good idea.
I know. Otherwise, we don't do them, do we?
There wasn't Zippies. That's right, Alan. That's right. I think you might be in that picture.
Whenever you're ready there, Davey.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Much have I traveled,
Got one already.
many sights have I seen, since I left my home in that island of green. From London to Boston, wherever I roam, I long to return to my old Sligo home. How joyful that good day that we all spent as we walk by Glencar, so happy, content in Hazelwood meadows. I oft walked alone mid scenes of contentment in my old Sligo home. For the bright lights of London are pretty to see, and the sidewalks of New York are so grand to me. But I change it all and never more roam to take the road westward to my old Sligo home, to see great Ben Bulben and Hynock Gray, and the sun reclining or sweet Sligo Bay. The Garibald River blows out to the foam amidst the green hillsides sides in my old Sligo home. Farewell to that old home and the kind folks I knew. Every song and story with hearts loyal and true. Someday I will wander back home across the foam to take the road westward to my old Sligo home. For the bright lights of London are pretty to see, and the sidewalks of New York are so grand to me. But I chase it all and never more roam to take the road westward to my old Sligo home. To take the road westward to my old Sligo home.
My old Sligo home. I like that
Hey,
one.
look, there's that Irish guy.
Is it there?
You know that Irish guy? There he is.
That Irish guy.
Emmett, how was
Emmett?
Ocean Shores?
Oh.
I was talking to Liam Gibbons on email the last couple of weeks,
Oh yeah.
letting him down again.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yeah, I think
It falls.
tough.
It
It's
falls
tough to get
just
over
on the
there.
cusp of a time that's a difficult one for us to get away to,
Yeah.
and all the other difficulties of that stuff.
lots of difficulties and
Yeah,
children
indeed.
and
Yeah.
yeah. This October, my son will have just started secondary
I
school.
mean, who's gonna
Who
mind-
knows what that's going to bring?
And now, who's going to mind the field mouse, Dave? That you've got.
Finn will mind the field mouse.
Yeah, yeah,
but who's
yeah.
going to mind Finn?
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a Russian doll of endless problems. You know, we would like to get over there again. Let's figure out a way.
Fun
Keep
venue to
saying
play. That Ocean
Yeah.
Shores. Big
Yeah.
place.
How are things up there, Emmett? It was a very grand time with the shores.
Love
He
it.
says in his lovely lilting accent. Lovely.
All right.
All right, baboon on the right
Baboon.
for Kathy.
Baboon Rising. Okay.
Yeah, I listened to the original of this the other day, and
Yeah.
he does say there's a baboon on the right.
There's a baboon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
At least one of the times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misheard lyrics.
For you. Yeah. Funky news for you there. 3, 4.
Got my keyword.
Don't worry, Emmett. We've heard the rumours already. We're already talking about you.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. And I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight when it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. And I hear hurricanes are blowing, and I know the end is coming soon. And I feel rivers overflowing, and I hear the voice of Ranger Room. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Bad moon on the rise. Nice. Oh, that's great, Emmett, that you're going to make a journey back over.
Yeah, where are you going to be, Emmett? Are you going up to Tommy Makem territory up in the north? Are you gonna visit us down here? Because if you are coming anywhere near us, we'd like to grab you for something.
Yeah, for sure. A few pints, if nothing else.
Yeah, tell us what your itinerary is whenever you know it. Give us a shout, and we'll see what we can do. He hasn't been home for a while, you know.
Apropos of absolutely nothing this week, Dave, I went cord cutting like getting rid of cable and stuff. It was a little bit of a last minute scramble as I realized that I've not set up or tested any of this setup here with the new, because it was a full replacement of Wi-Fi and all of that kind of everything. So I had to scramble to do that. But yeah, I've gone fiber optic now. So we've got light delivering my internet. Isn't that fun?
Was that not always the way in your house? You didn't have fiber before?
No, it wasn't fiber before. It was fast enough. Okay. It was good.
It was good though.
Yeah, it was expensive. Those things are expensive.
Yeah, I'm getting fiber putting on my road at the minute still.
Nice. Yeah.
That's my knee again.
That's amazing because I thought that was the microphone clicking. And that was
I just moved my leg like that.
That's great.
Tiniest bit. I click. Yeah, it's not the microphone. The microphone's back on that setting that wasn't working last time, by the way, and it's working. Anyway, yeah, they've been putting fibre into my road for 2 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say now that between June and September I have fibre in my
because the light
house,
keeps slipping out. So they keep trying to cover it up. It keeps slipping out.
Well, it looks like I've got another 6 months to save up for it anyway.
All right.
Hi, Finn.
Fair enough.
Have a good shake there on the microphone. Come on.
I heard that. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Go lie down there. All right. Let's do a bit Grace and then county song after this one.
Yeah, county song. Great. Okay. Grace it is.
Grace for James. You put this in the chat earlier. 2, 3, 4.
As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these last few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. It'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Corin called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. It'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. Then I write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at must say goodbye. Now there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
Grace, a classic.
Indeed.
Beautiful song, love song. All right. Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate that. Lovely stuff.
People like that one.
Indeed.
They like the Sligo one as well. That could be a
that's
slow burn on that one.
Yeah, that's one. I think there's a few good ones when we get back on the same landmass. We should lock in and get them into the regular set.
Oh, definitely. That's the whole point of this whole.
Which is
especially the
good.
county
We've
songs.
actually added a good number of songs over the over this
So many.
this little break here. So by the time we get back, we'll have another set to add in.
Yeah, I have been keeping some of them in, but we need to go through them all and get them all back.
Oh,
in
yeah,
again
yeah,
properly. Okay,
Get off both
what are
of
we going to do? County song of the week.
Ooh, county song of the week. Ready for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
There we go. County Song of the Week. And we decided last week through our very special AI-generated algorithm that it was going to be Cork. We Sligo last week. We didn't have. We had a little bit of an update issue, and I wasn't able to get some of the wheel going, which that's been remedied.
Yeah, using technology.
We had to
Yeah, the Rebel County.
Indeed, Cork. So, and that's exactly it, Dave. The largest geographic county in Ireland, which is obvious.
It's massive.
We go back there and check that out. Look at the size of that thing. It's pretty big.
Big.
It's pretty big.
Kerry's
indeed.
not too far behind it, but it's big.
AKA'd as the Rebel County for keeping its independence during Viking invasions and War of Independence and all of that fine stuff. Home of the Blarney Castle and the Blarney Stone.
Of course.
So you can go there and get the gift of gab and probably things on your lip.
So,
sure.
some nasty little things.
Yeah. That wouldn't be my
No.
that wouldn't be my thing to do, was kiss that stone.
Yeah.
But
I did it, I think.
Cove, which used to be known as Queenstown. That was the last port of call for the Titanic in 1912. I didn't know that.
Was.
Little piece
It's
of
the very Cove of Cork.
indeed.
There's no statue of your man from Thin Lizzy there, Phil Lynott.
Is that where he's from?
No, no, but he had some affiliation with it.
Oh.
I should have looked it up.
Okay, I didn't know that. Chris O'Dowd. I was looking up for a connection between Chris O'Dowd, as I do, and in Cork, and I found this wonderful article there. Says Chris O'Dowd wins Emmy and meets 3 people from Cork, which is beautiful in Cork. And he tweeted out shortly after, I know they were from Cork because the second sentence they each used was, I'm from Cork. So
It's like those. Do you see those guys? Those 2 Cork lads who were rowing for Ireland in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Their interview on the TV after, they were hilarious.
Yeah, they were so good.
They're so good.
What did you decide to do for it, Dave? What did we?
I'd already decided what I was going to do for Cork, because I get asked for this song a couple of times every year, and I've never learned it before. So this is called "The Banks of My Own Lovely Lee." The Lee being the river that runs through Cork City.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, this is a very well-known Cork
Banks,
song.
my
and it's
own
now
lovely
part
Lee.
of our part
Fair
of our
enough.
repertoire from now on. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2.
How oft do my thoughts in their fancy take flight to the home of my childhood away, to the days when each patriot's vision seemed bright, ere I dreamed that those joys should decay, when my heart was as light as the wild winds that blow down the Mardyke through each elm tree, where we sported and played neath the green leafy shade on the banks of my own lovely Lee, as we sported and played neath the green leafy glade springtime of laughter and song. Can I ever forget the sweet hours with the friends of my youth as we rambled along amongst the green mossy banks and wildflowers? Then to an evening sun sinking to rest sheds its golden light over the sea. The maid with her lover and the wild daisies pressed on the banks of my own lovely lea. Oh, the maid with her lover, the wild daisies pressed on the banks of my own lovely lea. Short and sweet.
Lovely.
There we go. County song of the week.
In-
How many counties have we got left now?
Oh, not very many,
That's many
Dave.
again.
Look at this.
Many.
That was, it's amazing. We got 12.
Oh wow, they're getting bigger.
They're getting bigger as time goes on, right?
I can nearly read them from here now.
I know. It's crazy. I was looking. Well, look at that map. Look at that map. Look at what we've already done. The green ones we've already done. The ones that are solid. So that map's
Look at
getting
that.
filled in.
We've done all
We're
the big
getting
ones
there.
now, you see.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Get to the little bitty ones now.
Okay. So get your votes in. Get your guesses in. See what you think.
Here they
You
come.
think next week's county is going to be? We've got Waterford, Kildare, Galway, Wicklow.
Yep.
Okay. Here we
Right,
go.
spin it.
Spin, spin, spin.
Down, down.
Off we go, off we go, off we go. Okay, and here it goes. It's going to be tip,
Oh, another big one.
tip. Okay, there it is. The winner is Tipperary.
Tipperary.
Oh, I forgot that I did that. Look at that. It populates right in the chat. I forgot that it did that.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
We'll have to figure out one we haven't done before. So if you have any songs, suggestions, don't be shy. Put them in there. And we'll try to do them.
I need to get some new plectrums. Can you see this?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all getting like that now.
Okay, it's time for some new. It's time to get some new.
They're not evenly matched.
I probably
anymore.
have a handful of those plectrums because you have.
I think there's a box of in the black bag. I think there's a box of them, but I do wear them out, don't I? That one's okay. You know, that one's okay. That's how it's supposed to look.
There we go.
Even on both sides.
Yeah.
We'll switch to that one.
It's good. That's when you're you want that nice attack. It just grabs onto the
Yeah.
string and just.
That's what happens, like. That's what they get like. Nasty. That one's gonna have to be abandoned, I think. Yeah, I think. I don't know if they make these ones anymore either. I like them because they got a little grip on them.
Yeah.
They're not just.
Oh, they'll
smooth,
make
they
them.
have a little thumb.
Whatever ones you want, they'll make. I mean, if somebody's buying them, they're making them.
Maybe.
Just the way it
I
is.
couldn't find them last time I looked, but lucky I've got a box of them in the bag still, so
Okay.
I've got a few left. For me and all the girls in the Connolly clan, tell me, Ma, when I come home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, stole my comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is going to 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. Rap at the door and the ring on the bell, saying I'm a true love, are you well? Out she comes, white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she'll die, she's
What's that Emmett saying there? There's a great song called The Writing. What's happened to my continent?
The
The Writing of Tipperary.
Oh,
Okay.
Seamus Kennedy. All right.
I'll go Seamus.
Great.
Seamus hasn't been doing great in the last couple of years. But he's back in action now shortly, which is good to hear.
We'll give that one a listen.
Yeah, Brendan on the Moor is a Tipperary song now, you're right.
We have to, unfortunately, we have to choose one we've never done before.
That's it, that's out.
And
We've
The
done
Writing
that
of
many,
Tipperary
many, many
sounds
times.
like a good
I'm
candidate.
gonna check that out.
Indeed, we will. Thanks. Cheers, Emmett.
I like Seamus Kennedy's version of that song that you don't like.
Which one is that?
That one about the fire.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah. Okay.
What's that one called again? I don't know.
I forget.
Yeah, I forget too.
We'll probably end up doing it anyways.
I still want to learn it. Just
Do.
to know you.
Do it because we can use it, not just because it annoys people.
Yeah, it's a good audience participation one. And heaven knows we're into that.
Indeed.
All right, Land of the Gale. We've done this quite. People like this one, don't they? This is for Raymond.
Yeah, it's a
I've been
lovely
singing
song.
this. I've been singing this on Fridays. Keep it in.
What key is that in for you?
The Old Dun Cowchuck. That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one.
B flat, Tom.
B flat. I have no chords here, so I'm gonna listen to it and
Cool.
hear it.
Well, that's wrong, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I wish I were westward of Dingle, on the golden sands of Baleborn, where I wait for the mountain of Brandon to appear in the red light of dawn. I gaze over Snarrick Harbor and the yacht with its billowing sail. My body is here in the Bowery, my heart's in the land of the gale. For the curse of the drink is upon me, it softens my will and my brain. And whenever I save a few dollars, I fall off the wagon again. But I am thinking of lovely Fiona, the Blaskets and fair County Vale, when the sun is a red ball of fire as it sets on the land of the gale. Now the wind, like a knife, it goes through me, and with hunger I am ready to fall. And the snowflakes are swirling around me as I head for the church mission hall. But I hear the sweet song of the skylark, and I list to the curlew's sad wail, as over the ocean they call me to come back to the land of the gale. Now it's 50 long years since I left it, a young fellow still in my teens. Did I ever return now, you ask me? I go back every night in my dreams, but the call of my homeland's all powerful, and I'm certain this time I'll not fail. Then I'll hear my own tongue, and again I'll be young when I'm home in the land of the gale.
End of the Gay, a lovely song. We have to match up some of the lyrics. I'm working off definitely a different version than you're working off of.
Sure.
It was sort of there
Sure. Okay.
in terms of what you were saying, but not all there.
I can send it to you. I will send it to
great.
you.
That'll be
Oh,
great.
no problem.
Oh,
There's
we're
no
nearly
problem.
there. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Well, we are. We might have to throw some of our own choices in.
That's great. Last chance. If you want to get something
How
in
novel
the,
would that be?
in the requests, feel free. Otherwise, we'll choose a song or two. We haven't done
That'd be nice.
we haven't done one that's random. One of the deep dives.
How random going to be?
You call it. You have to sing it. So
A deep dive cut. Ooh, do a crowded house. You know how I go for that.
ooh, crowded house.
Sorry, I'm making loads of noise here with my helmet.
That's all right. We're gonna do Come by
I'm
the
set up for a
Hills
different-
for Bruce
Yeah,
and
I'm
Pat.
set up for something else.
Okay.
Yeah, put that down. Upside down.
Your harmonica.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bruce and Pat, hope you're still there, guys.
Come by the Hills.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free, and stand where the peaks meet the sky and the locks meet the sea, where the rivers run clear and the bracken is gold in the sun, and the cares of tomorrow can wait till this day is done. Ah, there they are. To come by the hills to a land where life is a song, and sing while the birds fill the air with their joy all day long, where the trees sway in time and even the wind sings in tune, while the cares of tomorrow can wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where legend remains, where the stories of old fill the heart and may yet come again, where our past has been lost and the future is still to be won. Now the cares of tomorrow can wait till this day is done. Oh, come by the hills to the land where fancy's free, and stand where the peaks meet the sky and the locks meet the sea, where the rivers run clear and the bracken is gold in the sun. Now the cares of tomorrow can wait till this day is done. Now the cares of tomorrow can wait till this day is done. Half a mile from the county fair and the rain came pouring down. Me and Billy standing there with a silver half crown, hands full of fishing gear
we're wet with our backs against the fence. I shout, blow the water, and I'll go the water, blow the water. Hope it don't rain all day. And the storm into my soul. Stormy just like jelly roll. And the storm into my soul. Stormy just like going home. And the stormy. And the rain let up and the sun came up. We were getting dry. Almost there, pickup truck nearly passes by. So we jumped right in, and the driver grinned, and he dropped us off the road. And we looked at the swim, and we jumped right in. Not to mention fishing pole. Oh, the water, and oh, go the water. Oh, the water, let it run all over me. And it stole me to my soul. Stormy just like jelly roll. And it stole me to my soul. Stormy just like going home. And it stole me. On the way back home, we sang a song, but our throats were getting dry. Then we saw the man come across the road with the sunlight in his eyes. Well, he lived all alone in his own little home with a great big gallon jar. There were bottles too, one for me and you, and he said, hey, here you are. Oh, the water, and oh, go the water. Oh, the water, get myself from the mountain stream. And it stole me to my soul. Stormy just like jelly roll. And it stole me to my soul. Stormy just like going home. And it stole me. Here we go. And it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like jelly roll. Stole me. And it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like going home. And it stole me.
There we go. That's
Come
what
by
we
the
haven't done in a
hills.
while. Come by the hills into Stone Me.
Yeah, bit of Van Morrison tagged on the end. All right, we got a couple more requests in. That's great. Legs of Punch Train for Steve. We could do that.
Cool.
And Alan says he would like to hear, him and Kat would like to hear us sing Hit Me Baby One More Time, that beautiful old ballad.
Yes. I think Britney Spears covered it, but originally it was 18th century?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the Kavanaghs, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine
Or,
so.
yeah, Behan. One of the Behans. Yeah.
What are we going to do that now?
Okay.
You let me know.
Let's do an Irish one. Well, actually, let's do. Don't know what. I don't know what to do now. Let's do Legs of Punch Train, and
Legs
then
of
we'll do.
Punch Train, lovely.
Then we'll do Britney.
Okay.
After that.
Whenever you're ready. The lakes.
So I don't
The
forget.
lakes of Pontchartrain.
Yeah, we've got enough now. If you want to close it off, Tom, we've got enough now to the end.
Sure.
Perfect amount. I just need to change my harmonica out here.
Do you see how quickly I was able to do that, Dave? It's closed now.
I do. I mean,
I've assigned it
That's a new-
button.
that's a new button.
It has a button now.
Is that a new button?
Yep. It's a new button. Add it in.
Got your mum to sew you on a new button, did you?
Yep. Indeed.
Whereabouts are they in the UK? Are you allowed to say?
They're over in Preston.
Preston.
Yeah. It's that a Manchester-y kind of area.
I know where Preston is. My friend Suzanne's from there.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Famous Preston North End Football Club, one of the oldest clubs in the country. Now,
There you go.
here it comes. For Steve. Steve's a Twitch legend. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. It was on one fine March morning, I bet your leans and you. I took the road to Jacksontown, my fortune to renew. I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, which filled my heart with longing for the lakes of Pontchartrain. I stepped on board a railroad car beneath the morning sun. I rolled the rods till evening, and I laid me down again. All strangers, they're no friends to me, till the dark girl toward me came. Then I fell in love with a Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I said, me pretty Creole girl, me money here's no good. I live in one for the alligators, well I'd sleep out in the wood. She said, you're welcome here, kind stranger. Our house is very plain, but we never turned a stranger out on the banks of Pontchartrain. She took me into her mammy's house and treated me right well. The hair upon her shoulders in jet black ringlets fell. To try to paint her beauty, well I'm sure 'twould be in vain. So handsome was my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I asked her if she'd marry me. She said that could never be, for she had got a lover, and he was far at sea. She said she would wait for him, and true that she would remain until he returned to his Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. It's fairly well, my Creole girl, I never see you more. I'll never forget your kindness in a cottage by the shore.
to my Creole girl
By the lakes of Pontchartrain. Lakes of Pontchartrain. Lovely song. Enjoy that one. Thanks.
A few points of order. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan says he's having problems with his iPhone putting the request in. Well, serves you right for having an iPhone. So sorry, Alan. Lucky me, I can't afford an iPhone. Jack needs to sort his priorities out. He's gone off to meet his grandchildren, instead of listening to us. So just to have a word with him about that. And Emmett's looking for a Stan Rogers song. I love his version of Witch of the Westmoreland.
Oh,
and what's that one that he goes,
song.
that other one he goes, I wish they was in Sherbrooke now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can't remember the name of it now. Chuck will help me out, I'm sure. He knows them all. Chuck, what's your favourite Stan Rogers song? Stick it in the chat. Right. If Stan were around today, he'd almost certainly be doing this one.
All right.
One of the greatest songs of the 20th century, Barrett's Privateers. This is for Alan and Kat. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Something wasn't right, yeah. Oh pretty baby, I should have let you go. Now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, give me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me stranded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me the sign. Give me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign. Give me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me the sign. Give me, baby, one more time.
There we go. Some Britney Spears.
James O'Malley made me laugh during that.
One of the I didn't read there.
I sing that most Saturday nights, James, to a raucous pub singing along.
Yeah.
That goes in my set right next to Let It Go from Frozen.
I was just gonna say,
And,
along with Frozen and
yeah.
you never
Shotgun and
know.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's a modern classic, as it were. All right, we've got just a few more songs before we say goodbye for a little while. This one is actually, are we doing Piano Man now?
Yeah.
So this one was actually a request from last week that Uli put in, that was left over. I left it up there.
Oh, cool.
Didn't want to...
I've just seen as well that Tamla Love So Well went by earlier in the chat. I'm sorry for Carol, I think it was. We'll get that in the next one.
Okay.
I'll put that into the next one for you. Because Tom's going to remind me. So,
well,
it's a long song, so we won't have time for that.
I mean,
but we'll get it in next time. Sorry, I did see that go by in the chat earlier, mate.
Virtually no chance of me reminding anybody of anything, but...
You'll be busy the next few weeks. All right. 2 to go. Here we go. It's 9 o'clock on Saturday. Regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet and I knew complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, la la diddy da, da da diddy da. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. For we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John the bar is a friend of mine. He gives me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke about a light of smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, Bill, I believe this is killing me. There's a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I can get out of this place. Oh, la la diddy da, da da diddy da. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. There's far too many people who are imagining us dressed up like Britney Spears. I just recommend they stop doing that. It's a pretty good crowd for a Sunday, and the manager gives me a smile, cause he knows that it's me and Tom they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put red in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? And I just say, la 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 diddy da, da da diddy da, da.
there we go. The Piano Man. The Piano Man. Just Piano Man, not the Piano Man.
Hello, Alan Tousenard from Cape Breton. Nice of you to jump in.
Lovely.
Bonsoir. One more song. Big clap you want to finish, Tom?
Sure, let's do a big clappy one. Thanks everyone for coming by. We really appreciate that. This is Sunday session number 85. So next one's going to be number 86, but it's not going to be next week, and probably not the week after, because I'm going to be heading back over transatlantic, and Dave and I are going to be in the same continent, same area. So we can figure out what we're going to do. So make sure that you follow the social medias that are all listed there. theblowins.com on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTubes, Instagrams, all those things. We'll put something up, a notice up, and let you know when we're back. And who knows, maybe we'll be doing some gigs, some live streams right from our live gigs. We'll see. Thanks very much for joining us. If you feel so inclined, drop some in the old tip jar, theblowins.com/live, no obligation. Nice, big, happy one. We'll see you next time. Enjoy, and thanks for coming. We really appreciate it.
3, 4.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver, boy, you are bold to see. I'm mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Did you hear that? I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure was no wonder. But Jenny drew the charges and filled them all with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, stole away my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. There's a clapping coming in from the bubbles.
So many claps.
Now some they take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and some they take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now, if anyone can say, 'tis me brother in the army, if I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if you go with me, we'll go roving in Kilkenny, and I'm sure we'll treat me better than the old sporting Jenny. Mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I'm mushering, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Thanks very much, everyone. We'll see you next time.